Warning, everything said in this video is not based on facts, is 100% satirical. Viewer discretion is advised. Whoppa! It's been a fucking minute. I said I was gonna change my upload schedule, attempt to fix it, and that's not how things worked out. So a little life update. I do have exams coming up, so I've been pressured with that, and my girlfriend broke up with me. So that there was also that. That sucked. Okay, I wasn't a big fan of that. Now I have to goon the femboys again. I can't just get it. It sucks. Okay, so I'm still dealing with that, but there's my rationale. Hopefully you can appreciate that a little bit. I'm gonna not fucking jerk myself off. I've been doing it too much. Let's just get into some motherfucking talking points. I've been cooking. Okay. I've thought about this. There's no way giving head is really that hard. All right, you either want it or you don't. I've tried with the banana, and at this point, I could probably upgrade to a femboy or a BBC. Cause I don't get it, dude. I've been teethed so many times. Open your mouth, you dumb bitch. I swear they just don't want to do it, so they just make it a bad experience. Why are you ruining it for me? Right? I like this. But you're gonna make it a bad experience for me when it's not hard, bro. Open your fucking mouth, you dumb bitch. I mean, what an intro. Am I right? I'm back. Like, I never fucking left. No, but seriously, it really isn't that hard, and it has been pissing me off because I have thought about that. You know, because last time I got teeth, I was like, well, I'm not even that girthy. Okay? This shouldn't be a lot to consume, you know? There shouldn't be a lot to take down. You know, it's like a little bigger than a hot dog, okay? Like, you can do that. How the fuck is that challenging? I don't know, man. I'm gonna stop talking about sucking dick or fuck, I had to censor that part out. But I'm gonna stop talking about that. I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Good shit. So I have been thinking about doing an accent video where I just talk in accents and I switch them up the entire time. Thoughts? I don't know if that's the easiest way to get canceled if I'm speed running it, but I got some in my vocabulary, okay, and I think I do a very great job. No, beta, I do not think you do a great job for this one. No, 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 no. Hey, May. No, I think I need to sit on that idea and maybe talk to my Jewish lawyer to see if I can work that out. I'm not really too sure on the logistics of it, but I'm thinking of it. It's a serious contemplation. All right. Recently I started working out again, and I realized my right arm is so disproportionate to my left arm. It's probably like visible. You could visibly see it. It's probably like at least an inch. I think I need to change tactics or switch teams or do something because my left arm isn't doing it. All right. They feel the same, but when I look in a mirror, you can tell I'm like the Goonmeister, CEO of Gooning. Coin it however you want to coin it. There's a fucking problem here and I gotta fix it. You know what I mean? Now, I've heard people say, like, just brush your teeth with your left hands or dude, I'm not a queer, okay? Maybe I think I just need to start gooning with my left hand. It just feels weird. I mean, do you ever just switch up mid goon? Kind of feels like a different person's doing it. It's really phenomenal how that works. Jesus Christ. So I had this thought last night. I'm reading off my notes. I actually have things in my notes for this video, which is great. Get ready for this one. I'm not sexist, but I don't like women playing big roles in movies. Their distraction. I'm horny. Okay? Show me your tits or something. I'm not focusing on what you're saying. Your whole role is going away in my head. All right? Oh my god. No, seriously. Seriously. How am I supposed to focus on the action when I'm staring at your fucking tits? They need to fix that or maybe change the script a little. You know what I mean? You can't tell me when you were a kid and you watched the first Transformers movie with like OG Megan Fox, you weren't bricked at least at one point during that movie. I know that you were. You don't fucking lie to me, you little bitch. Don't fucking lie to me. This is exactly what I mean. And she has a big role in that movie. I mean, she's cool, played it great. I'm not saying they're bad actors, bro. They're good at acting, okay? Some of them are. Amber Heard, not so much. Is she an actor? I don't even know what the fuck she even does. No, but seriously, like, bro, you can't. If you're bricked during the movie, you're not focusing on the movie. All right? You want to start stroking it. And this is exactly what I mean. I think this is what Wadu and his people really just wanted the entire time. Because right after, then we just go onto one of their sites, or look up some deep fake, feed to their wallets, yeah, it's a serious problem. I don't think anyone's talking about it, and I want to be the vocal point. Yeah, I want to be the vocal point for that one. I think I have a very strong repertoire. I think I have a lot to say about it. Do dogs that eat their own shit have an infinite food glitch? I haven't seen any recent patch notes, but I think that's top 10 questions scientists still can't answer. Think about it, bro. You eat, you digest, you take it out, and then you just eat it again. Maybe we could start applying this away from dogs. I think people can learn from dogs. Would there be a hunger problem if people just started eating their own shit? All right? You have to feed them like once a month, dude, and then they just got a fucking supply once a week or something. I don't know. Not too sure on how the whole digestive system works, but I think it's something to look into and something that we just haven't looked into? Obviously, I'm joking because I do know a little about the digestive system, and I know that you kind of consume a lot of the nutrients and that kind of stuff, and the waste product is really what's getting digested out. That's what you shit. But there's still like small amounts that doesn't get digested, whatever the case is. I think that's right. Don't fact check me if I'm wrong. Fuck you if you're actually smart. Okay, pussy. But they probably still wouldn't be hungry though, right? If because they would still have a belly full of shit, sure, but something to eat. And I never really got the whole I'm hungry thing. Just go get food, bro. You're just making your problem our problem. You got food all around. You just eat, bro. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Obviously, I'm fucking joking. Okay, that's crazy. Yes, for the record, I am joking. I understand there's a problem, and we shouldn't help. On to my next topic, and it's a hot topic. Are you guys ready? Fuck, I hate. If you ever actually been to Hot Topic, I'm gonna go off script for a second. I don't have a script. Obviously, I'm fucking freeballing off like little sentences. Have you ever actually been to Hot Topic, dude? I went there when I was like a fucking teenager. I kind of thought shit was sweet. I thought it was cool, dude. Now I look back and I'm like, emos and queers, am I right? Like, who else goes there, bro? Bro, if you're like 25 and you go to Hot Topic, you should get a fucking lobotomy. All right? Now, oh, sorry, off topic, off topic. But my topic was, and this is this is literally what I wrote down verbatim. Have you ever watched any of the Charlie Kirk debates? He's feuding with sissy men trying to get play or just women. How would they ever win, bro? We glaze him for these skills. And I'm not saying he was bad at debating. He was an open mic debater. I respect that. But dude, he's just debating a bunch of faggots. Dude, just a bunch of retard libtard faggots. How are they ever gonna win anything? They don't know shit. They just talk with their feelings. Right? And it's the same thing with like any of these people that go on the fucking campuses. Dude, you're talking with a bunch of dumbasses. Have an actual debate. Am I right? I know he probably has some, but yeah, my take, don't go to college campuses, bro. You're not gonna find a lot of smart people there. If Hillary was hot, do you think she would have won? Imagine if she was younger and showing cleavage. I think she would have had it in the bag. Let's be completely honest. No, like, I think it was 2016. It was 2016, right? We went against Trump. Dude, she's like some wrinkly, fucking cranky bitch. Dude, if she was like younger, hotter, and just had a rack, she probably would have went double platinum. You know what I mean? Won that shit in a landslide. I think they need to start rethinking candidates, and I really think it's an issue for them, bro. You can't have some stupid old bitch going against some stupid old guy. You know what I mean? You need some hot young bitch going against some stupid old guy. Because at least then, we don't think with our heads anyway. We can just think with our dicks. It makes it a lot easier to vote, at least in my head, right? All right, well, I think I only have one more topic, demeaning women, and I'm almost out of topics after that, so I'll find out what I'll do. Here it is. Am I the only one that gets fucking annoyed by women commentators in gaming? Bro, that shit annoys the fuck out of me. It's always like these bitches that have never played the game. You could tell they never played the game, and they're just there because they're women. They're like, oh my god, oh my god. It's always some like fucking blonde British bitch, isn't it? And like it's the same thing every fucking time. It's that or it's some fucking Jeet. I don't really know, but dude, it annoys me because you know they don't play the game. That's like the thing that pisses me off, because at least with some of the dudes, it'll be like retired pros or someone that's been watching the game actively for like 20 years. Dude, they just throw some random bitch in there and she just fucking yaps, and she always an accent, bro, always an accent, and they freak out over like stupid shit. Like they really don't have the ball knowledge. That's like if you had me going to, I don't know, like commentate sumo or something, bro. I don't watch sumo. I know nothing fucking about it. All right. Maybe if some guy gets flipped over, I'm like, oh shit, like Konnichiwa or something, but I don't know anything about it, so I'm not qualified to do that job. So why are they there? You know? That shit fucking annoys me. Well, it seems I'm making a habit of this. I took like a week hiatus or whatever because I have exams. My girlfriend broke up with me, and I go into TikTok and my videos are still getting likes and shit. Dude, one of the videos got like 3,000 views in like, and it was like 400 views or some shit the last time I went there, and it's still getting likes. Thanks. The dirty jerk, really? You guys are fucking desperate. Okay. No, seriously, thank you. I know I made these fucking corny videos saying thank you, but I am like thank you. Like I don't I know I go out my way to do this. It's a hobby that I enjoy, and to have any support for any of it, even if it's just people calling me a dumbass or whatever, I don't really care. So yeah, thank you. I'm gonna try to I say it a lot, but I I don't know. I want to give credit where credit's due. So I really do appreciate it. Now, I have one more note, and it just says pirates were living the good life, and I'm gonna just expand on that in the moment. I've been these are literally my notes, bro. My notes are so shit. I write down like a stupid fucking sentence, maybe like a few sentences, and then I just have to expand on it because I thought about it for some period of time, but I'm not gonna write down a fucking script because I'm not gay. All right, I have a little fucking creativity. Pirates were living the good life. If you're a pirate, what would your name be? I think my name would be Captain Blackface, just so people would come to me thinking I was just some sort of bad guy and I would steal their shit. I think that would be pretty good tech. They'd be like, oh, Captain Blackface, this racist fucking asshole, and they come to try to take me down. They wouldn't be able to recognize me. All right? Actually, no, I probably would be wearing a black face, and they would recognize me very. They'd recognize me very easily, and I'd still take their shit. Free loot, you know what I mean? Bro, one more thing I actually did want to talk about though. This censorship is insane. I've had like 2 videos that I wanted to post get taken down on TikTok. Why do I have to edit out normal things people say like I'm fostering secrets? It's not hate speech. Bro, I'm fucking joking. It's a fucking joke. All right, and I censor out the slurs. All right, at least I have some sort of fucking logic, some sort of courtesy. But if I talk about people gooning in North Korea, you're gonna take my fucking video down? Fuck is that shit, dude? It's honestly pathetic what we've come to, and it's really just Wadu. It's really Wadu. I blame Wadu for all of this. Wadu's been the problem. He's always been the problem. Wadu's been kicked out of, I don't know, 110 planets in the Galactic Republic. I'm getting sick of Wadu. All right. After this breakup, though, I'm kind of contemplating just moving towards femboys. I'm not too sure if that's the move. I don't know if I want to go like 100% change teams. I kind of want to go in spectator mode or something to see if I could find like somewhere in between. I I put up with so much for this shit, and then it just gets turned on me one day, and it's just over. There's no working on anything. It's just over. Just a big fuck you, a big middle finger. I don't think a femboy would do that to me. All right, my good kitten. Uh, yeah. So maybe I do have to change teams. Maybe I have to contemplate that. It's been rough though. Well, I have 3 minutes, and I have almost nothing to talk about. So I'm gonna talk about TV shows. Fuck Jujutsu Kaisen for delaying that second part of their season. Fuck you, whatever animation studio. You're a bunch of assholes. That was amazing bait, but fuck you. I was watching Breaking Bad with this bitch, and now I don't even know if I want to watch it anymore. I was in like season 4, bro. I was on peak, but if I watch it, it's just gonna remind me of her. So what do I do with that shit? Do I dog it out? I don't know. What do you even do with that? So what I did instead is I started watching The Boys because I've been meaning to watch that, and I binged like, I don't know, like 3 seasons in 3 days or some shit like that. Really good show. I'm actually really fucking with it. I'm not too sure with the. I'm on Homelander's side, bro. I've been on Homelander's side. Hate to see my Pookie get hurt. He just got like fucking gang banged in that Kiro brothel, whatever that party was or whatever. But yeah. So I've been watching that. That's been good. I haven't really been watching much else. I'm kind of just been waiting for shit to drop. Like I'm waiting for Black Clover later this year. I think something was gonna drop soon. Oh, dude, you know what did just drop? Love on the Spectrum. Love on the Spectrum is so fucking funny. I know it's supposed to be like I like dating shows, right? I'm kind of a pussy, but I do like dating shows. But Love on the Spectrum takes the cake, bro. If you haven't watched Love on the Spectrum, I would watch that and then watch Down for Love. They're both on Netflix. Down for Love. I think Down for Love. I think it's just exploitation. Love in the Spectrum. I can kind of get it. Down for Love is straight exploitation, bro. So you make Love in the Spectrum autistic people dating. I can understand that. Down for Love, dude. Nah, that's a crazy name for it too, bro. Down for Love. I like, bro. There's no who fucking signed off on that. Who in HR, right? So imagine you're at a meeting, right? Everyone's like, okay, we want to hear TV show pitches. And someone's like, oh, I want to see them people with Down syndrome. Fuck. Like, what? Who thought of that shit, bro? Well, unfortunately, my time with y'all has come to an end. Thank you so much for watching. I'll try to think of more shit and pick up on another video. I love y'all. Have a nice day. Stay chillin'. And always, oh yeah, peace. I don't know.